Why I will continue to attack Nnamdi Kanu, Uche Mefor revealed. Uche Mefor, the estranged deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, says if his former leader, Nnamdi Kanu, continues to blackmail people and incite violence, he would not cease to call him out. Afri-Update News reports that Mefor's relationship with Kanu has hit rocks. This is because Mefor disagreed with the Umuahia, Abia state-born pro-Biafran political activist on the modus operandi of the indigenous organization. Now he is with Asari Dokubo, the Biafran customary government BCG camp. If Kanu continues with his blackmails, inciting of violence, and consciously initiates or encourages actions which leads to the spilling of the blood of Biafrans on Biafran soil, I shall continue to call him out, Mefor wrote on his known Facebook page on Monday. Ipob, founded in 2012, presumably by barrister Emeka Emekesiri, has criticized the Nigerian federal government for its poor investment, inequitable resource distribution, ethnic marginalization, and heavy military presence in the South-South and Southeast region. The organization, now led by diaspora-based Kanu, rose to prominence in the mid-2010s and is now the largest African independent organization by membership. In recent years, it has gained significance in all ratification. My dear, Mefor is just full of jealous. He's just full of jealousy. He's just full of hatred. You see, Mefor is jealous of Nnamdi Kanu's progress. That is what I see. You know that Mefor was believing that leaving the Ipob will make Ipob to experience challenges in functionality and easy movement of the pursuit for Biafran freedom. Unknown to him that his leaving is even going to bring progress to the pursuit of Biafran freedom. If you look at it very well, you will see that the moment Mefor left, that is when Ipob stepped up and starts achieving some of those things that they were unable to achieve even while Mefor was still in office. It was when Mefor left that Ipob was able to achieve that long-time dream of attaining an Eastern security network. You see that? Of attaining a security network. Is it not so? And it's still when Mefor left that Nnamdi Kanu was able to get that support from those businessmen in diaspora who supported the Ipob with over trillions of naira. Is it only the businessmen? What about the Igbo men in diaspora? You know, enormous support started coming from left and right. So everything just looked as if Mefor was just an obstacle while he was still in Ipob. So Mefor leaving Ipob was just like light coming into Ipob. So it's just like darkness leaving while light came in. So Mefor leaving Ipob is a progress to Ipob. So it's really paining Mefor that despite his leaving, Nnamdi Kanu is making progress. I don't know if you're getting the gist. So that alone is what is making Mefor to feel so perplexed, so worried, and so disturbed. So I am not surprised that this is actually coming from Mefor, because it should definitely come from him, because he's feeling disappointed, he's feeling worried, and feeling touched that Nnamdi Kanu is making progress. It's definitely, you will definitely experience such a thing. You understand, from people of that kind. You know, Mefor was initially it was a plan of Mefor to leave and to leave Ipob and see Ipob crawling and begging for his return. But all of a sudden, his leaving actually now brought light, and even made Nnamdi Kanu to step up the more, even without Nnamdi Kanu asking for his replacement. That very position is still very much vacant. That is to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu is passing a message to Uche Mefor that even without a deputy, that position can still be managed, and he imagines Nnamdi Kanu will still be successful in the pursuit for Biafran freedom. All these things that Nnamdi Kanu is achieving, is it the seat of a deputy that is achieving it? That is to tell you that Nnamdi Kanu can still manage both the seat as a president and also the seat as a deputy without anybody's interference. Without anybody's interference. So Uche Mefor saying that why I will continue to tackle Nnamdi Kanu is because is when when I see him continue blaspheming and inciting violence. What is his business? What is his? You can see how human beings are. So you can see how human beings are. When Uche Mefor was with Ipob, Uche Mefor never took note of all these things. He never said that Nnamdi Kanu is inciting violence. Anytime these people come up with that kind of ideology, Uche Mefor will always be the first to counter them. You see now, but the moment Uche Mefor left, you can see that Uche Mefor is now using that which he knows about Ipob to tackle Ipob. My dear viewers, human beings are the Satan that we are talking about. When talking about the Satan that exists in homes is the human beings. We are the Satan. We are the devil. We are the devil that has been ravaging the country. You see, I'm happy that this is happening for the whole world to see and be aware of what is happening. Thank God that Uche Mefor didn't succeed. You see, Uche Mefor was actually it was actually a plot to use Uche Mefor to get back at Nnamdi Kanu, because they have seen that Uche Mefor is the only close ally that they can make use of to get back at Nnamdi Kanu. But you know, along the line, they were disappointed. They never believed what they got. You know, what they got was so different. They never expected it. So they were so surprised at everything that happened. You get it? So all these things is what is paining Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor is now a federal tool, just like Uwazurike. Leaving Ipob to Biafran de facto customary government or whatever has now reduced him to nothing. Nobody is hearing about him anymore. But when he was in Ipob, Uche Mefor, everybody is hearing about Uche Mefor. But now, who is hearing about Uche Mefor? Who knows Uche Mefor? Who knows if Uche Mefor is existing? All these people are the enemies of Biafrans that we're talking about. All these people are those that the federal government have called behind underground to use against the Biafrans. But God Almighty, who have appointed Nnamdi Kanu to help in the pursuit of Biafran freedom, has said no. That it will never happen, and that is it. So what are we saying? So, my dear viewers, what do you think? Let me hear from you and know what you have to say about this. Don't forget to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription buttons as well as bell button to receive more updates. Thank you.